What is up, YouTube? Carlo here. Welcome to the vlog. This is the channel where I talk about sneakers, life, and tech. And yeah, that's my other cat. That's Dusty. He's a British Shorthair / Scottish Fold. Really cute. And that's our Sphinx, Cleo. So for this vlog, what we're going to do is we're going to check out 5 sneakers that every guy should have. This is actually inspired by teaching men's fashion. So yeah, let's have my take on it. Now, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please make sure that you do so because we just hit 100k subs and we are giving away a Supreme body bag sponsored by Shoe Freak PH. We are throwing in an Acer 23-inch monitor and I will be announcing more items to be included in this raffle in the coming days ahead. So do not miss out. Make sure that you are subscribed, make sure that you follow me on Instagram, and make sure you hit the notification bell. Let's go! So one of our viewers named Armando sent me an email asking me about my thoughts on 5 sneakers that every guy should have. It was a video that was made by Teaching Men's Fashion, of course one of our idols, not just for sneakers but for men's fashion in general, and he shared his 5 top sneakers that he felt that every guy should own. Now, I want to put my spin on it, so I wanted to put like 1 sneaker for every category that he mentioned. The 5 categories that Teaching Men's Fashion mentioned were gym, everyday, lifestyle, dress up, and casual. So let's go. Let's start with gym shoes. If you are on a budget and you don't have a lot of money to spend, of course, you can just go with an Alpha Bounce, or you can go with the Pure Boost or a Legend React from Nike. There are a lot of choices depending on what you're going to do in the gym and how much your budget is. But for me, this is my favorite gym shoe. This is the Under Armour Project Rock 1. So this is the signature shoe of Rock. Dwayne Johnson, of course, my favorite wrestler. You have the Brahma Bull. This is in the black colorway, black and white colorway. I also had the original OG blue colorway, but that was a little bit too big because this sneaker actually fits a little bit big. So if you are going to cop one, you might want to consider going down half or even a full size down depending on your feet. Call me crazy, but I also love going to the gym in this shoe. This is the Adidas Originals Dragon Ball Z Goku. I think there's just something about it that just makes you want to go a little bit more physical, channeling that Goku vibe with this pair. Now, I'm sure a lot of guys would say that this is the best gym shoe. Whatever gets you to the gym, regardless if it's a Boost sneaker that's color orange or a Brahma Bull black sneaker or a hardcore gym shoe, as long as you go to the gym, I guess it works. And this one for me is fun to wear. Next category is called everyday sneakers. According to Teaching Men's Fashion, these are sneakers that you just put on any day of the week because they are so easy to wear, they look good, beat up, and again, they're like your everyday beaters. Now, obviously, if you're on a budget, you have a wide selection ranging from Vans sneakers to Converse 1 Stars. I actually did a video showing where Converse 1 Stars for 50% off. You can actually get them for like 2,000 pesos, which is fantastic value for money. Now, if you ask me, I have 2 picks. My personal everyday sneaker that I love beating up are my Air Force Ones, and I've amassed a collection of Air Force Ones ranging from the utilities to the canvases to the ones with the over branding and stuff, and even to, where is that, somewhere here at the back, here you go, this one. This is the Off-White Air Force One. But apart from the Air Force One, I also love beating this up. Now, this is a bit of a hype beast pick, but this sneaker just looks so good when you beat it up. This is the Nike Off-White OG Blazer. I did an unboxing of this one, but I do plan on doing a full review for this particular shoe in the coming days ahead. So please do watch out for that one. This sneaker is just so lit, so good, so amazing. In fact, one of my favorite sneakers from the OG 10 collection of Off-White. The next category, he called it lifestyle, but it also doubles for athleisure or streetwear. Now, of course, when you go into this category, you can go all out crazy, but the safest bets would obviously be Adidas Ultra Boosts. You can go with Nike Epic Reacts. You can go with a lot of the running lifestyle sneakers that all the different brands offer, from New Balance, Asics, and everybody else. And depending on your budget, you can just scale up and scale down depending on what you can afford. If you want, for example, the Boost technology of Adidas, You can just go down to the Pure Boost. They sell for like 3,000 something pesos over at the outlet store. If you had a little more budget, of course, you can go for the Ultra Boost, which sells for like a little less than 10,000 pesos. If you love the React technology of Nike, the high end would be the Nike Epic React. You can go down to the Odyssey React. You can go down to the Legend React. There are a lot of options depending on what your budget is, and all of them can give you that distinct athleisure streetwear look. Now, my problem is this is my favorite category, so I can't just go with one. In fact, I can go with like 10. But I'll just go with like 3 sneakers that just are, nearest me that I love. Of course, we have the Jordan 3 Justin Timberlake that recently came out earlier this year. I am a huge fan of brown and suede, and you have it here. And I'm also a huge fan, of course, of the Jordan 3 silhouette. So here you have it. For me, one of the best sneakers that came out for this year, one of the best Jordan 3s that came out this year, and the resale value isn't ridiculously insane, so you can still be able to cop it within a reasonable price if you guys missed picking it up for retail. Now, apart from that, I'll show you my favorite Jordan 1. Now, a lot of guys, when it comes to Jordan 1s, they'll probably tell you they love the Breds, they love the Chicagos. For me, it's all shadow, baby. This one is the easiest to wear. This one is the easiest to beat up. Doesn't require a lot of maintenance, and it just looks so, in Tagalog, we call it angas or kick-ass in English. I mean, I just love this sneaker. Of all the Jordan 1s that came out, well, that were retroed, this is probably one of my favorite pairs. And lastly, of course, we have, well, the Yeezys. Now, they used to be so hard to get. Now they're so much easier, like what I mentioned earlier or in a previous video. I actually copped the Yeezy 350 V2 Boost Zebra. I still have it here actually in box. For retail over at Adidas Uptown Mall BGC. I strolled in hours after opening, and it was just sitting there, so I was able to cop it for retail at over 11,000 pesos here in the Philippines. But my favorite Yeezy is still the Oxford Tans. It's still one of the sneakers that got me into the sneaker game in the first place. It was a sneaker that got me interested in Kanye West. So yeah, this is probably the only Yeezy that I will never end up selling or letting go of because it is my absolute favorite. Now we go to dress-up sneakers. I think the default of a lot of Filipinos, especially here in Metro Manila, for dress-up sneakers are Cole Haans. Cole Haan Zero Grands, Cole Haan Zero Grand 3, Cole Haan whatever, anything and everything Cole Haan. Now that used to be cool up until everybody in the office, at least in my office, wears Cole Haan sneakers. So I really made a deliberate effort to shift away from Cole Haan to try to discover other sneakers that you could use either in a smart casual environment or even in a business environment. You know, sneakers that you can wear with a suit, sneakers that you can wear with a casual suit and jeans. So those type of sneakers. Now, I have 2 recommendations for you guys that are approximately within the budget of a Cole Haan sneaker here in the Philippines. The first is a really awesome brand that comes out of, if I'm not mistaken, Portugal or Sweden. The name of the brand is Axel Arigato. They are available over at Akimbo. So Akimbo is a streetwear store located at Uptown Mall BGC. So I haven't actually unboxed this yet. I have a bunch of Arigato sneakers, but this one I will unbox specially for you guys today. So here we have the box. It just says there Alex Arigato, and comes in a plain luxury hard box. If you pop it open, you have like a really nice dust bag that says Axel Arigato. It has chopsticks. Yes, folks, it has chopsticks. That says Arigato. It's not every day that you get chopsticks when you open up sneakers. And here you have it. This one is a clean white pair of white sneakers. Very crisp white. Very easy to wear. You know, the color is so easy to be able to pull off either in a smart casual environment. If you get it in all black, then of course you can wear it with a full suit. But yeah, I just love the brand. The leather is high quality leather, and it is handcrafted in Portugal. So I just feel that the designers had some sort of identity crisis here because they came from Sweden. The name of the brand is Japanese, but at the same time, it's made in Portugal. But hey, it's cool. They sell for a little less than 10,000 pesos here in the Philippines. So approximately the price of like a Cole Haan sneaker on sale, but it delivers excellent handmade quality, and it just looks so dope, so different, and yeah, so awesome. But let's say budget is not an issue for you. I would actually recommend that you go with this one. This is Common Projects. made in Italy minimalist sneakers that are just amazingly built and well made. I'll do a complete review of this one, but this sells for a little over 20,000 pesos in the Philippines. But it is by far one of the best minimalist handcrafted leather sneakers that you guys can get in the market today. This is literally best of the best class. Which leads us to the last category, casual sneakers. Now, casual sneakers are a step below dress-up sneakers and a step higher as athleisure. So they're not as drastically informal as your typical athleisure or streetwear pair of kicks. Now for this one, there are a lot of sneakers that you guys can pick from. You can go with the leather Reeboks, you can go with the Stan Smiths, you can go with the leather Superstars. I mean, there are just a lot of classic minimalist sneakers, casual sneakers that you guys can pick up and wear for this occasion. I tend to go with two sneakers. The first is the Adidas Continental 80. It's a recent release here in the Philippines, and you can get it in different colorways ranging from the safer ones that are black, off-white. There's also like the blue tint version. So there's a wide selection of Adidas Continental 80s that you guys can pick up. Now, if you have a little more budget and you want to go a little more hype beast, this is my recommendation. This is actually one of my favorite pairs right now. This is the Off-White 3.0 Polo sneaker. So I just love the vibe, the look, and the overall style of this pair, especially that nice Off-White logo here. And I love the leather quality. This is made in Italy. The quality of the materials are fantastic. And yeah, currently one of my favorite sneakers to date. Thank you, Shoe Freak PH, for hooking me up with this pair. You rock. So yeah, guys, there you have it. That's my take on the top 5 sneakers that every guy should own. I also did a similar video called Top 5 Sneakers Every Guy Should Own According to GQ. I'll put the link down below if you guys haven't seen it yet. And please don't forget, we are in the middle of our giveaway. We are giving away a Supreme body bag, an Acer monitor. All you have to do is to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, follow me on Instagram, share this video, and hit the link down below so you can comment on the post where I draw the pool from. Now, apart from that, I will be announcing more raffles in the coming days ahead, so make sure that you guys are part of the pool. So yeah, that's it for now. Peace, God bless, boom!